In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful, dear friends and fellows, there in America and even in the rest of the developed countries as well, some of the people who belong to the same nation, some of the people who are the natives of that country, they people are the citizens of a developed country, born over there, brought up over there, got their education from there, maybe certain skills having at the same time having so many of the information but pertaining to that particular society, having the culture of the same society. These some of these people are seen as living a homelessness life, the life of the homelessness. This actually mean not only that they don't own a house, rather they cannot hire, they cannot even let a house as well, they cannot even pay the rent of a house, they don't have the money for the rest of their needs as well. So what they people are found doing, the two of these things, first thing is the begging and the other thing is stealing the small, the trivial things, whatever easily they can do. And now let's compare those Americans and those Japanese who live in the subways under the curtains of the refrigerators. Now let's compare the citizens of those developed countries with another type of the citizen, like the people belonging to Pakistan and the countries like Pakistan. Once they travel to a developed country, America, Japan, or any other country, obviously they do have to undergo lot of struggle, lot of effort. They have to make several sacrifices. They do have to take plenty of the risk. Only then they can reach over there. And once they are there, after having such a difficult, after passing through such a difficult and uncertain process, once they are there in any of the developed country, in Japan or America, they start working over there, having many of the disadvantages, like that of that not having a citizenship, not having a legal status, not having the same language, not having the same culture, not having the education of that particular country, not having the enough information, not having the information about that society, that country and that citizen or town. Despite all odds, they people work over there and they earn sufficient of amount of money for themselves, and not only for themselves, rather for their families back in Pakistan. And even later on they are seen contributing, making certain small contribution for the sake of the needy people as well. Now let's compare those native people, America, Japan, or any other country versus Pakistan and the countries like Pakistan. I think if at all we do compare these two categories of the people, I believe that the people who travel from Pakistan and countries like Pakistan to a developed country, they people are far better, far braver people. They do have the ability to take the initiative, they do have the courage to work, they do have the knack of, they do have the courage of, they do have the strength of breaking their comfort zone and working hugely, abundantly, working a lot, so that they could become a self-sufficient people. They people, so that they can serve their own needs on the one hand, and then the needs of their loved ones as well. My dear friends, what is the purpose of comparing the two of these categories of the people? There is only one reason, and that one reason is that we need to come out of our comfort zone, that we need to take initiative, that we need to, above all, we need to make a commitment that my life is the responsibility, is the sole responsibility of myself. Nobody is responsible for myself. I do have to take care of myself. I do have to provide all of the needs, all of my needs. And not only this thing, rather I do have to do a lot for my family members as well, because I being a male member, even the females can do a lot today, and they are doing, some of them are doing a lot as well. It depends upon one thing, and this one thing is a kind of a firm commitment. This one thing is let's coming out of the comfort zone. It means taking initiative. It means working hard and working smart as well, doing whatever we can, because the life is given to us only and once and only once. So we shall never ever be relying upon other people. We shall not be dependent or overly dependent upon any other human being. Rather, we need to stand on our own 2 feet, on our own 2 legs, and we do have to become a self-sufficient person, because as for the respect and the honor is concerned, it is only meant for those people, as it is only meant for those people who do rely upon themselves. Not only this, rather they contribute, they make sacrifices for their family members as well. One thing which I have forgotten, and that was about United States of America. There was a place where many of the homeless people were living, and once a TV anchor went there along with the camera crew, but they were told that you do have to look upon the floor, because some of the people are using that floor as a toilet as well. So you can look upon what's wrong with these people. They people are the shirkers. They don't want to work. They don't want to burn their energies for the sake of for the sake of their own respect and dignity. They people, I think so, as for this respect and dignity is concerned, that is really important. As for our ego is concerned, that is really important. I think so, we need to take initiative. We can do that. We can stand on our own 2 feet. Not only this thing, we can do something else for the other people as well, because we want to come out of our comfort zone. We want to break the comfort zone. As far this comfort zone is concerned, that is the worst enemy, because it makes us a shirker, because it does not allow us to come out of the home, to work hard, to work smart, to take initiative, and to try the new things. My dear friends and fellows, let's do this thing. Let's make a commitment that I shall be responsible for my own life, not only my own life, rather I shall be doing something else for the other people, for those who are dependent upon me, my family member, and even certain other weak and unfortunate people, some destitutes. Thank you.